Hey guys, Languagehacker here, and I've got another Druid video for you guys today. Now, there's been a lot of Druid videos, but Druid has been very fun lately, and some of the other classes haven't felt quite as entertaining. And there's a lot of experimentation going on because of the fact that there's a lot of flexible stuff you can do in Druid. My friend Blastoise came to me with a deck that he called Kael'Thas Druid, and I took that, changed a couple cards, and I have it here to present to you today. So let's take a look at it. Also, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I should say that more often. I know you guys are doing it, but some of you aren't. This is Kael'Thas Druid. Now, this looks very similar to Clown Druid, you might say. But importantly, we're not running garden animals like we used to previously. The old list used to run garden animals, the 5 mana beasts, couple survivals, clowns, all that good stuff, Primordial Protector. And honestly, that might not be a bad list to try out as well. However, this list is a little bit different. It's kind of a mix between Clown Druid or GA Druid back in the day, if you want. Which one would you even call it? Was it Clown or GA Druid? It doesn't matter. Semantics. It's a hybrid of that and something called Jombre Druid, which became popular a couple expansions ago. And Jombre, another very popular and competitive Hearthstone streamer / competitor, his name's Jombre. He came up with the Druid list that was mainly spells, couple of owls, Glowfly Swarms, Arbor Up, and then Malagos kind of as the top end. And this is kind of a hybrid between that and the Clown Druid. We still have a bunch of spells and stuff like that. We still have the clowns and the survival top end. We have owls because we have lots of spells in the deck. And let's talk about the different things that we've added now. Blastoise's idea was to run Kael'Thas, and with Kael'Thas, you want to run Iron Barks, Bog Beams, Lunar Eclipses, Blooms, Pouches, Studies, cheap cards that let you use more expensive cards later on in the same turn with Kael'Thas. Now, there's not that many spells to play in your deck with Kael'Thas. The spells of Note are Snare and Ward and Survival, but you can curate your discovers from Nature Studies and your discoveries from Resizing Pouch later on in the game to get more big spells for KT to run. And honestly, even if you just get one Survival to fit us off with KT, that's been enough to generally win me the game. Like, as an example, several times my play was Kael'Thas, Iron Bark, Solar Eclipse, Survival. That Kael'Thas is taunted, became basically unkillable, and then I just had a bunch of big minions left in my deck because I had a double survival. I think 2 survivals might be a bit too much. You might be able to tinker yourselves and see if you want to be a bit more greedy, but I felt this was sufficient value in the deck to go up against some of the slower decks that we're seeing in the meta. And the one card I'm not sure about is Mark of the Wild. I think having taunt on this is kind of useful. Alternatively, if you want even more value, you can run Mark of the Spike Shell. It does not give a minion taunt, it still gives it +2 attack, but you can use this after you play a Corrupted Clown, or even on a normal Clown, to just give you an extra wave. So that's still something that you can consider. I think the taunt might be a bit better against an aggressive meta, because you can throw that on an Umbral Owl or Samuro, and then even after your minion rushes in and kills something, you still have taunt left on it. So Mark of the Spike Shell is a greedier option. Wild is more defensive. What else is in the deck? You have your classic Solar stuff, Solar Cenarian for survivability. Maybe we could find a way to put an Arbor Up in this deck as well. Maybe cut something else. Maybe we just don't run clowns at all, but the clowns have been kind of fun and I've been enjoying having them in there. Now, the reason KT became a bit more viable is because Guff increases the mana cap to 20. So generally in the past, you have KT, you maybe get like a little bit off, but it requires a lot of mana to use this, and it's hard to get 2 pop-offs in the same, like 2 triggers of the activation in a turn. But with Guff, it becomes a lot easier. And not only because of the mana increase cap, but Guff also is more ramped, so you get to a point where you can just play Kael'Thas a little faster. Mulligans, what are you looking for? Studies is good to keep. In tempo matchups, I occasionally keep Pouch to pick up like a Bloom or something if I have an Overgrowth or Guff. Blooming out an Overgrowth or Guff gets the ramp out quicker and lets you start doing more stuff with your mana. Like the other Druid decks, you want to be keeping Lunar Eclipses to help deal with early threats. You can consider keeping Bog Beam as well. It's not quite as efficient as Lunar Eclipse, but it still kills the thing early on when you're not doing much with your mana, so that's an option. Moonlit Guidance I'm keeping as well. Excellent card added that Druid got added to its arsenal this expansion that lets it, actually in Dead Mines, that lets you basically discover what you want to do from your deck for the next couple turns. And the duality of this is that you can also use this late game to get more value, because you can play Moonlit Guidance, play the card, and then get it as well. There's a couple of games where I've gone Moonlit Survival, Moonlit Guidance into Umbral Owl can help save you a lot as well. Moonlit into Snare Ward. It's pretty good. Otherwise, look for Overgrowth, look for early tools to help you stay alive. Keep Guff a lot as well. This isn't like the other Guff decks where you can run Capture Coldtooth Mine and just draw the Guff, so you do have to find Guff in your deck. Otherwise, I should bring this up as well. Pouches. Don't be afraid to just pouch for tempo. A lot of games, you'll find that you might be struggling in the mid game to find something to do because you're either in the midst of ramping or you're not quite at the point where you can go Snare and Wards or Clowns or Malagos. Just ship a pouch. Pouch is great after you play Guff and you get to 12 mana and you can discover more stuff, but ultimately a lot of matchups aren't decided by how many 10 mana things you can discover. It's by how much stuff you can do in a game, and that includes on turns where you might not be able to do other stuff. Stuff to note, 6 drops are pretty heavy, 7 drops can be heavy. There's some taunts on 7. Mutinous is important on 7 if you want to deal with like a Mizaki. And don't be afraid to pouch for 8s as well. You can get a Morg Forge Fiend, you can get Snare and Ward, Alignment if you're trying to disrupt another deck. And then everything lower than that is generally just find something that fits for mana. You can pouch for 9 drops. 9 drops with Ironbark, very good. Dragons have big butts, so we can utilize them with the armor from the Ironbark. And then, of course, once you get past 10 mana, you can look for Survival. You can look for Yashraj. If you've played some Corrupted Clowns, you can look for Yogg, Deathwing, Colossus. Have some fun with it. Anyways, this is a nice take, thanks to Blastoise, on Ramp Druid. I threw in the Clowns myself. If you guys are curious, instead of the Clowns, Blastoise is running Forest Warden Omu and Ysera. So you can try those if you want Blastoise's original list, but this is what I've been running on ladder, and this is what I just hit Legend with. It's pretty fun. Like, comment, subscribe. Here are some cool games that kind of showcase what the deck can do. Happy holidays, Happy New Year if I don't catch you, and see you guys next time.
Knowledge is power.
I must protect the wild.
I've used time. Dun 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 bum 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 bum. We'll take this. I'm just gonna Bog Beam. Coin Overgrowth into Guff. Seems good to me.
How enchanting.
You know what? I'm gonna play that next turn. Do I want a guidance yet? I want a guidance when I can play like a survival. We'll play you. Germination. This gives me more targets for survival. Termination is good against with the good Scenario wards though, so we'll do that. I'm playing the studies this turn, so next turn I can go Moonlit Guidance, and then if I hit survival, I play the survival. Because it costs 11 mana. He's playing the Flurry list.
This must be the way.
Oh, you're now playing Wildfires? No, that's illegal. What are you doing, buddy? You can't run that card. We're just gonna hit him in the head again. God, this clown is so thick. The thickness is real.
You wish to match wits with me.
No, that sometimes casts another devolving. That's not fair. And he hit all three of them. Cool Bollock. Happy holidays to you too. Welcome back for 4 months to the Hack Pack. Good to see you. It's fine. Why does this deal 4? Oh, because they killed something in the last turn. Let's see. Okay. Pretty good order. It's not big enough though. The devolving, you watch yourself. Tread lightly.
I have an idea.
You think about what you've done.
Tusk won't stop shattering.
This must be the way.
Lalu, thanks for the prime. I hope you didn't take offense to that. I'm just memeing around. Polymorph for Pyroblast? I don't want to see either of those. Can you calm down, dude? Yeah, that is not enough. It's close, though. This was very close to staying alive. I might not have won this without the second survival. Wait. Oh, no. Wait. Well, if he can survive one more turn, I'll play the Yogg. Add a copy of Hunter. You could run that as well. There's one Mark of the Wild here. I just copied Blastoise's list. Oh no, he survived! Oh no. And that's the bad outcome. Wild is good for taunt. It helps you have taunts, which is good against aggressive decks. They do different things. Yeah, Mark of the Wild is more defensive. Mark of the Spike Shell gives you more value. You can do either. Wild isn't a copy though. Yeah, I'm aware. Very rare that you'll need extra copies, but yeah, if you want more value, you could do that absolutely. Ibis isn't a thing as well. Thank you, Vilgrath, for that outcome. Yeah, maybe we squeeze an Ibis somehow as well. It's a rage. Bum bum bum. Nah. The Mew. So this is Miracle Priest, which is what I'm guessing it is. We don't do so hot against that, because they can just silence our clowns. I see.
I appreciate it.
Bigger and bigger Ibises, yeah. Scam. That wasn't a scam. Jakir almost killed me. Oh, it's gonna be one of those games, huh?
Trust no one. Not trust no one. Not even me.
Hmm. I have lots of mana. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Clowns off the top, pause champ. If not, we go pouch for an 8. Probably. Could pouch for a 9, actually. You know what? Let's pouch for a 9. 9s are thick and we can iron bark. Yeah, pouching for a 9. GMs don't really get that kind of information. Yeah, I think I actually pouch for a 9. Oh, that's so tempting. I don't do it though, right? No, I need some tempo right now. That's actually really good, right? They don't have AoE. Sets up for survival too if they leave any up. Don't delay, act now, supplies are running out. It's still alive, 62 it used to arrive. Not casting Guff is illegal? Well, if I cast Guff, I get Pyroblasted again. That doesn't sound very good. This is great payoff in multiple ways. One, I can get like a Mally, which just probably wins me the game next turn. Two, I could get any other big dragon, which is just has a big booty. And three, this is the upside for survival too. I have a survival upside. What the hell happened? Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum.
No one crosses the uncrowned.
Wait, what did I just give them? I give them an Iron Bark, that's fine. So don't delay, act now, supplies are running out. And they can't play the Iron Bark yet. Oh wait, they didn't actually get it because they traded, they didn't. I see. You might as well be walking on the sun. Base. Oh my god, the Holy Light was actually good here. Oh my god, the Holy Light was insane! Why was it 1 mana? Oh, because of the trade. Bum ba ba da bum, puts you away. Dun 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 dun. Ooh. Actually, you know what? Passaging here probably is fine. Shadow Step's really good. There's a couple of good stuff here. Oh, we're running secrets. Into the second passage. Oh my god, that passage is 0 mana because of the flow, and the secret was 1 mana. Wow. Is that better than Shadow Stepping you? Kill a 5/5. Push 2 as well. But you can Mage Spell instead. I could give them Guff, but I don't really care if I give them Guff. I don't think they have time to spend on Guff. It doesn't really work with their deck. It works with my deck. I'm gonna play it safe here in case it is a plagiarize and not play anything here. And if it's dirty tricks, I mean I have lethal, so they have to do stuff. Dun 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 dun. Let's go for lethal here. Solar the nature studies to get. We just need 2 damage. Keck. Is this a weeb channel? This playlist has good songs. I think this is a good song. And hence, it is on the playlist.
Malfurion versus Malfurion. I must protect the
Bum 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 bum. Higher. Thanks for the streams. Thanks for watching. Welcome back. Glad to have you here. Thanks for the 5 months. Back to the hack pack.
I can't do that.
Ta-dum-ba-dum. What's up, play game? No one has posture checked me in like so long. You guys should be ashamed of yourselves. Bum 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 bum. You played 2 natural studies. Guff off the top. Let's go. Guff. Boom. How does he do it? He can't keep getting away with it, guys. He can't keep getting away with it.
You can't keep getting away with it!
This was such a good addition.
He can't keep getting away with it! He won't.
Look at all this mana. Oh, so much mana. Oh, you know what's gonna suck here? This Glowfly Storm is gonna be very upsetting. However, I will promptly draw a Blade Master Samuro, and then they're gonna leave the game. I need to cut it before the gun. So you don't actually hear it very well, but at the end it says Hank's like, wait, what does he say? He won't. Hank says he won't. He won't. It's fine. This was not a crispy turn. Am I just playing this? No. We might be getting a Contra. Won't do like Michael. Bum bum bum. In the wrong time. Bada bum bum bada bum 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 bum. Oh, intriguing. Maybe you're so classic.
My people are addicted to it!
Rise to the challenge.
I need more cards.
The time is now.
Normally I like ramping more, but I literally have nothing to do. My current play would have been pouch for 10 drop, which would have been okay, but having more would have been nice. Bye bye, KT. Owl. Vandar. That's a little scary. Should I try just closing out the game then? Yeah, I'm gonna try just killing him. Ba-dum-bum-bum. This is Big Druid? Maybe.
The time is now.
Okay. We're probably okay here. Shit. I could have played around that. Be cool, be cool, be cool, be cool. This was good. I enjoyed this. This was nice.
You can't keep getting away with it! You can't keep getting away with it!
Wait, am I losing this game? I might be losing this game, guys. Hold on. That lieutenant is quite large. Yeah, it is quite hungry, you're right. Oh my god, the buff is hilarious. It's tummy feel funny. That's what the buff is called. That's cute. I mean, Rabbit hero power is enough to keep them alive on board. No brawl? Yeah, druids don't normally have brawl. Snare and orb? Okay, that's usually good for me. That's fine. Yes. Very cool. We did it. So many clowns! Dude, we are just clowning around. Nice. One win away from Legend.